All right, we'll get started, everyone. Once again, if you have a question, please chat me. We'll have Coach Turgeon start off with an opening statement, and then we'll open things up to questions. Coach?
I want to give Mount tremendous credit. They were terrific. Golly, they were good today. And I want to make sure I get everybody right. The little point guard, Damian, was terrific. 7 assists at halftime. Controlled the game. Jalen Gibbs, shooting the ball. We weren't expecting him to shoot the ball that well. And then Jefferson inside was terrific. And 8 for 9 and did a lot of great things. I thought defensively they were dialed in and ready to play. So give them a lot of credit. I welcome a game like that where we're behind in the second half and have to gut it out, which was great to see. Our guys did it. We got in foul trouble with Galen, and we kind of figured it out. So it's a good experience for us. It's going to help us down the road. And then real quickly, obviously I'm excited for Len Bias and his family. He's going in the College Basketball Hall of Fame, well-deserved, long overdue. It's great for Maryland. It's great for everybody that coached him and was part of his teammates. Just a great day to get a victory, and then to hear that news is really good news for our program today.
We'll start questions off with Emily Giambalvo from the Washington Post.
Hey, Mark. Just thinking about that run after they took the lead, what did you see there that really made a difference with kind of both offensively and defensively with kind of this new group of players?
Well, we had 3 veteran guards out there. Then Dante played a lot of big minutes, so I felt very comfortable. And then Jarius has played a lot, so we picked the pressure up. They made a really tough 3 against our zone, and it was just like that tied it. And that was frustrating because they were making a lot of those shots today. But that got me out of the zone and said, let's start pressuring again, get our guys going. I didn't like the energy that we were playing with. And so we just started pressuring. And then we did a good job of guarding the ball late in the shot clock. Eric Ayala was good. Aaron Wiggins was good. Darryl was good. Dante was good. And we were able to front the post down there. So we got our energy going. And then, we made shots, executed well. And it's not a lineup we practice a lot. But it's going to be a lineup we probably play more as the season goes on. So it worked for us. And it was, I heard it was a 21-0 run. That was, pretty impressive against a team that was playing at a really high level.
Up next, we'll go to Lila Bromberg from Testudo Times.
Hey, Coach. For all 3 games this season, the scoring has been, pretty evenly distributed. Just how much confidence does that give you in this group?
Well, it's the way we coach them. And if a guy gets hot, we try to go to him a little bit more. That's the way that the system's set up. And we have a lot of good players. And, I thought Akeem and Hart and Aquan Smart had their best games since they've been here. So it was, it was good. So we're deep. We're a deep basketball team, and that helps. And I think we wear teams down a little bit. I didn't play Reese today. We got behind. Keem was playing well. But I like our depth, and it's able to, help us wear teams down. But that lineup, I got a lot of confidence in because those guys have helped us win a lot of games over the last few years.
And just to follow up on what you said before, you had that group of Eric, Aaron, Darryl, Dante, and Jarius in for, the final 9 minutes or so there. Just what stood out about that combination to you?
Well, how well they played defensively and how they flew around. And, Jarius was giving up some length in there, and he was fronting the post, and we were playing aggressive, and we guarded the ball really well. And then we limited them to 1 shot, and we really boxed out well. Our guards helped us rebound. We kind of flew around on the boards there. So that was really impressive. And then offensively, we just spread them out and let them play. And I was disappointed, the 2 turnovers late because we took care of the ball. We had 8 turnovers, and we turned it over twice in the last minute, 7. That was disappointing. We haven't practiced that a lot, but they move well together, and they're getting used to playing that lineup. We haven't practiced it a lot. So it was really great experience for them just to play in a pressure moment with that lineup and have to execute. So it was good to see.
Up next, we'll go to Alif Kareem from WDBM.
Hey, Coach. So I wanted to touch on what you had said earlier, how you enjoyed playing in those situations with pressure. I'm curious to know from your perspective, what did you think of the response you got from your younger guys on the court?
Yeah, I thought Akeem was good. I thought it was his best game that he's played. And I thought Aquan had his best game since he's been here. So they responded well and they competed. And Akeem didn't get as much time in the second half, but he was really good in the first half, and we were able to build a lead because of it. But no, it's good just to have situations like that. You're up 25 all the time. It's hard to keep guys motivated, and all of a sudden you're in a game, and we haven't had it. We haven't had it for 8 months like that. It's kind of fun, to be honest with you, to figure it out. And the guys were terrific when their backs were against the wall.
And how has your assessment of Chol changed after you took him out early in the first half? I know he had some trouble there early on.
Yeah, it's a tough game for him. That point guard's pretty fast and a lot of ball screens. And then he was always, just a step behind. So, we'll get him there. We just got to keep working. Great kid. He'll come to work tomorrow and come to practice, and we'll try to make him better. And, he'll be better against bigger teams, more conventional teams. You'd like to think that he would be better in those games. But that little point guard was fast on fast, and it was tough for Chol.
Last question tonight for Andy Koska from the Washington Times.
Hey, Coach. In terms of Jarius Hamilton, what does he kind of bring with that scoring versatility, able to do it inside and outside? I mean, what does that kind of do to this offense?
Well, we're still trying to figure it out, but he had a big three, and he had a great post move, step through in the second half too. So we'll continue to tinker with it, but it's really hard. It's 5 guys that can dribble, pass, and shoot it. And it's a tough matchup for other teams. And I think once we continue to practice and get better at it, that lineup will be pretty tough to guard, hopefully offensively. It's the other end, just figuring out how we're going to guard and be, great on the defensive end.
All right. Thanks, Coach Turgeon. Appreciate the time.
Thanks, guys.